And what's up, everybody? This is your host of this YouTube channel, your host, None Defense, along with our leader of the team, Still Unboomable. Of course, that is Miss Boom Bitch Angie in the other room. Say hello, Angie.
Hey, everybody.
So you probably heard at least a glimmer of that. She says hello. Man, the purpose of this video is really just, I want to tell y'all about our trip. It's just, we're at a little quiet moment, not a lot is going on. So I'm just going to do some live attacks and just whatever. To hell with Boom Beach. Let me just tell you about my trip. So we're in Colorado. The airport sucked. It just sucked. Yeah, I mean, nothing really good to say there. It just sucked. But we finally got here, and, we stopped at a little weed shop, and, we bought some marijuana, and, it was good, but we couldn't smoke it till we got to the hotel, so we're about an hour-ish from the hotel. But then we got to the hotel, and then what happened? What happened after that? I didn't even see all these mines. We got to our little hotel, and it's called the Bud and Breakfast in Colorado Springs. And, man, this place is just freaking awesome. It's not a fancy hotel, not by any stretch. Honestly, what it used to be is just a shitbox hotel, excuse the language, with some old beat-up, junked-out houses next to it. And then after the legalization went through, the owners invested, some serious money into cleaning it up and fixing up the properties. So there's like a few houses and some stuff going on. And I don't even know if I'm doing this attack right. I'm probably not. I don't even care. I'll just diamond. But anyway, so, but it's just totally 420 friendly. And when we got here, when did we get here? On Tuesday? We got here Tuesday. And, when we got here Tuesday, we were pretty much kind of just drained from the drive, or not from the drive, from the airport and all that stuff. And I'm about to lose this attack, but whatever. Clearly, I'm not even trying. I'm just telling my story. So we get back from the airport on Tuesday, or get back to here on Tuesday, and we smoke a little bit with some of the people that are here, but we don't really do much hanging out or anything. And excuse me. But the next day is when it's officially the holiday, the official weed smoking, holiday of the universe or whatever, something stupid. The reason we came here. And we decided not to go to Denver for the big parade. We just decided too much crowd. So we decided just to kind of hang out in Colorado Springs. So what did we do? We went to the Garden of the Gods. Mm-hmm. That was pretty awesome. That was just a little state park. We saw the mountain ranges, guys, are just so freaking beautiful. I mean, it's cool that we're out here smoking. Obviously, that's, cool. But I'm telling you, it's the things that we're doing and seeing that's making this trip so freaking awesome. But the Garden of the Gods was awesome. It had this big balanced rock. It was just a big giant rock that was balanced. That was Tuesday. Hung out. Then one of the highlights for me personally is the fact that here at this establishment, you just get people coming and going, new guests, and they're just cool, and everybody just hangs out, and everybody smokes everybody's weed. And what's already happened to me twice now is somebody is leaving, and they're like, "Hey, I'm leaving in a couple of hours, and I bought such and such amount of weed, and I don't have enough time to smoke all of it. So I'm just going to leave it with you." And right now I'm sitting at the hotel lounge, and nobody else is here. It's just me and Angie. Nobody else is here right now, which is kind of awesome. but we're just and in this coffee table in front of me is just like tons of marijuana that are just given to me, just like, hey, I can't smoke all this and I gotta go. And it's just like, oh my god. Guys, I promise I am good at attacking a rifleman when I'm actually like trying to. But anyway, whatever. I'm just having fun telling you the story. I guess kind of the point there is just we're getting an opportunity to just hang out with such an interesting wide variety of people. But the highlight in terms of whatever, just for whatever it's worth, I really should load tanks. Like that, I love my riflemen, but they do require a little more precision, and clearly I'm not operating at a precision level. So I'm just gonna diamond some tanks over real quick. Screw it. We'll even gun boost everything. It's vacation. How about that? So, if you happen to be watching this because you're learning, you notice that I always make sure that my crafts that hold all the medics, that hold the most medics, get loaded. But anyway, so we're gonna go tanks. Yeah. When you have as much gunboat as I've got, even though I don't have, the legendary level 15 tanks, that Angie and LM have, I'm doing just fine. So now I'm going to go boost over here. I'm just going to go full boost. Remember, when I boost, I boost. So, let's see. This way I won't have to try so hard to, win these bases. The tanks are officially the best for when you're doing player bases, because you can easily, play your cards right and get out of there flawless. Some bases you're going to lose some tanks or some medics, and that sucks, but as long as you more or less do everything okay, you'll be fine. Anyway, so, one of the guests at the hotel that we're at, the bed and breakfast, his name is Jason Ferguson, and he played in the NFL, the National Football League. That's American Rules Football. How long did he play? 12 years? You looked it up?
12 or 13.
If you're not familiar, anything longer than 3 years in the NFL, you've already beat the average. You got me? So when you put in, 10 plus, then even if you weren't a superstar or legend, you were good. You played the game at a high level for a long time. So it was cool to hang out with him. He smoked like a huge blunt. Then we had some other people that are just coming in, hanging out. Just everybody's just smoking weed. So, Again, I'm not playing at a precision level on this. I'm just kind of, I'm going to go there.
Everything.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Me neither, actually. I totally understand. I need to refill these.
So I tried.
Sorry, Angie was just talking to the host of the, the manager of the hotel. She's awesome. So if you happen to be traveling in this area, by all means, stop here or any one of their locations, if Colorado Springs ain't your thing. But it's fun. It's just so much fun. We're just having a blast. Just having a blast. Everybody's awesome. And, man, what else can you say? What else have we done? We went to, alright, the Space Center kind of sucked. There really wasn't much going on there, so skip that. Even if you're into space like I am, skip that. Just all me and Angie. Somebody told us that there was this freaking mountain with a dirt road on it, and if you just go on the dirt road, excuse me, it'll take you way high up. Yeah, we was high. she's filling up the candy balls. I love this hotel.
He's a YouTuber. He's YouTubing a video.
Yeah.
So if you hear him talking to himself.
Yeah. No, I do talk to myself, but right now I'm talking to, the so few YouTube people that care.
I talk to myself.
Well, I support it.
It's a good thing to do.
I'm okay with that. Do it.
I have to keep myself in check.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I've not won a single attack since I started this video, but I don't care. And then the guest last night. Oh wait, no, this mountain we were on. This mountain was like, what was it called? The Rampart
Range.
Range. Angie does not participate in marijuana, for those who wonder. So.
We were talking about Rampart Range.
Right, Rampart Range.
They told us to go up there.
Yeah, and it was just high up there, and like there were cliffs that we were driving on, like the edges, and it was kind of scary, but we had our rental vehicle was more than equipped for the job, so and I'm sure all of you guys are just enjoying watching me fail at Boom Beach. All right, I don't want to use any more diamonds. I just gotta play smart.
Someone's attacking.
Yeah, someone's attacking. Let's make. Ooh, Ken. Let's watch Ken's attack. What else about this trip? Oh, so and then last night, some girls came in. There was like 5 of them, young girls. In their young 20s-ish. But they bought so much marijuana between the 5 of them, way more than they could actually smoke. So I'm now sitting here with their leftovers, and it's like, how in the hell am I going to smoke this? Because we bought stuff that we want to use. But the theory is we'll just pass it on to the next one. My signal's not so great, so I'm difficult loading, but whatever. So let's see. It looks like he's doing this. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't care even if he screws up. I promise I'm not offering any tactical. I'm not qualified at this moment. So let me tell you about what's in front of me. Product-wise, I've got an ashtray full of barely smoked joints.
I wonder how many are here.
Like tons. Don't count the ones that are close to the filter. We'll retire those. But there's just so many that have barely been smoked. It's kind of crazy. Some of the guys who were here, the NFL athlete. Oh my God, he had a blunt that I'm not kidding or exaggerating for the purpose of drama or anything. He had a blunt that was a foot long, 12 inches long, and it was thick.
You have about 17.
Okay, and I smoked some of that. Jim, our father, the 72-year-old, he smoked a good chunk. All right.
So you have 17 half-smoked blunts.
Okay.
You have a little jar here full of ground up flour.
Right.
You have 5 full joints.
Uh-huh.
You have
these are not like regular joints.
No, they're like longer than your finger
These are
joints.
basically double this. Imagine if these are 5, it's really more like 10 average joints.
Yeah.
Is what
you
that
have a
is.
Jar of Nectar B.
Whatever the fuck that is.
Which is just THC oil that you inject into food.
Yeah.
And then you have like 3 bowls already packed over here.
Yeah, they're just bowls just sitting here. It's just like, and the big festivities are over, so we're still here for a couple more days. So it's like, man, am I gonna be left alone with all of this? Like, what? Okay, I'll do my best. That's all I can do. And I figure all we can do is just pay it forward if we get down to where it's time for us to go home. If we got a shitload left over, then we'll just pass it on to the next guest. I don't know. We can't take it with us, so it's either gonna get smoked or thrown away.
Stuff over there. You have a half a sheet of dabbing stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna hope for the next. So, a guest will come along that dabs, and they'll be able to take advantage of that. If you're not familiar with dabbing, I'm not much either, though I have done a few now. It's just like, imagine a thick plastic. Let me stop this video and start another one. Love you, very back. Blah, 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 blah. Still on Bimble. Alright. There it is. Was that my outro? That was kind of my outro, right? I don't know.